Hello everyone and welcome to 11 Foot Pole, A Tale of High Adventure. I am Glenn and I will be your game master for this session. Joining me around the table playing Marlowe, the lore-born elf primal origin sorcerer, is Jason.
Hi, that's me.
Playing Marlowe, the underborn fungrel warden of renewal druid, and with a mouthful of pizza, is Corey.
Greetings.
Playing Barney, the underborn ribbit nightwalker rogue, is Lynn.
It's fun to be green.
And to my right, playing Kari Nix, the ridgeborn half-giant stalwart guardian, is JP.
Cheers.
You'll recognize many of these characters from the free adventure that you can download. What's it called? Quick Start Adventure for Daggerheart.
Daggerheart.
That you can find at daggerheart.com.
Hashtag Matt Mercer.
Hashtag money, please. All right. So when we last left off, you guys were here in the main cavern in the Well of Souls. You had acquired this boat and gone out onto the water. You had been attacked by the cave lurkers. And now I'm assuming you guys are going to continue into... You guys decided to go towards the cave side, cave opening, to the north, where you heard... See, but this map says north.
Well, you said south twice, so.
Okay.
So we're going the natural opening or the...
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're going to the natural opening where you heard the sound of bats. All right. You guys go through there and find yourselves in Area 2.
The noises may have been the cave lurkers instead of bats.
Aha!
Okay.
I know what bats sound like.
Is that what they sound like?
You ever been to Austin to see the bats on the bridge? We went down for Thanksgiving.
You got to do it loud enough for the audience, man. Tell
If
them
you're ever in Austin, you need to go to the bridge and see the flight of the bats. There's like tens of thousands of bats that live under the bridge, and they come out at a certain time during the day. Yeah, like around dusk, and it's just like swarms of bats.
So how bats travel? Are they travel in swarms?
Well, how else am I going to define thousands of bats?
I don't know if it's a swarm.
Pack
We're gonna look that
pack
up.
of bats?
Well, we're gonna look that
You
up.
find the answer to that.
Well, if they're, like where they live is a colony.
There we go. Yeah, well, okay.
Colony of
And there's
bats.
thousands flying at one time. So I don't know how you would describe that.
I wouldn't want to say
nightmare
flock,
of bats.
because
It's
you have a
not a
flock of
Definitely
birds.
not a flock.
Definitely
It's
not
not
a
a
flock.
flock. Is it a nightmare?
And they're not birds. Aren't they
It's
even
a-
flying mammals?
That is true. That is true.
I actually looked it up during character creation because that's the first wild animal that Morrow encountered was a colony of bats and that
colony
shared
of
his
bats.
cave.
I see. A 20-foot tall statue of Ashkari, the bat goddess, stands in up here. Her wings open wide, her eyes gazing down as if welcoming you to her chamber. Hundreds of bats roost in the ceiling above, and the floor is covered with guano. Well, like this part, obviously, right? This part of the floor is covered with guano. Dangling from the goddess's fanged mouth appears to be a shield. Now,
Who wants to touch it?
since you guys don't pay attention,
I got it.
you got it?
What?
Read
Yeah.
it.
Ashkari, a shield, and a watchful eye. And it also says, tread softly, for you tread on my dreams.
So
But
she's
also-
dreaming of guano?
So I would say be quiet and try not to be noticed and go get that shield.
But also,
Yeah, could be
when I
trapped.
sent you guys your primer on this,
Mhm.
I thought that was
Come on,
primer.
Jason.
the player's primer to the Treasure Vaults of Zadabad. Hadrim, the Sultan's champion, never returned from Kalmata. His magic shield must still be there. What magic property have you heard the shield possesses? It's too late for you guys to tell me what magic property is. You were supposed to do that weeks ago. But you do know that there's supposed to be an enchanted shield somewhere on this island. So, this is completely festooned with bat guano. The reek of ammonia is reeking. So there's sort of a natural stone landing like the one you were on, and then there's kind of a built-up pedestal with this bat goddess statue. And what do you do?
I say we need to be stealthy.
Oh no. Yeah, let's see.
Quiet.
Yep.
I will slowly steer the boat towards the quote unquote landing, whatever the best landing spot looks to be.
Okay. Corey, if you will move the boat for us, that will.
Don't rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over. That's a blast from the past.
Rock the boat.
What do you reckon that is?
Maybe.
70s?
Oh, yeah.
Early 70s?
That's back way before 5'8".
So we basically slowly run aground and stop.
Into the
It's
bat goo.
it's more of a
Sludge like sand kind of.
no. It's more of like a.
Oh.
So you can kind of pull up to it.
Is there a current like where the boat's gonna?
There
drift
is
away
no
from
current.
us? Okay. All right, so we'll do that, and Kari will go ahead and step out. Are you in the water, or did you change back? You're still an octopus.
But did you? Yeah. Are you still an
Um,
octopus?
Can you breathe outside of water? If it's not,
They can.
you can talk.
Yeah, I
Octopi can breathe outside of water.
Permanent, like indefinitely.
Yes.
I think Mara will stay in form
I think I would too.
because thinking that we might be going right back in the water later.
Yep.
And I'll see how this goes.
Okay. As long as you're okay in this form, that's
Yeah.
I'm looking out for you.
So
And your shield.
Marlo will also exit the boat.
Okay.
That's
All
right.
right, so I guess I'll just kind of be floating in the water
So you're
Okay.
just
here. And Marlowe got out.
this is kind of creepy.
And-
The
and you
octopus
got
is
out,
leading
right?
the way. Yeah, the octopus is going.
You got a torch.
Somebody
you-
has a torch.
I'll tell you what.
I lit the torch. I don't know if I scared
You're carrying the torch.
Okay.
So, if I'm going to get out of the boat,
Yes.
right, I would like to make a spell cast roll if I could.
What is it?
It's minor illusion,
Okay.
right? And so it says, make a spell cast roll. On a success, you create a minor visual illusion. Ooh, that's going to be a success, right?
Yes.
Green with hope as well.
Okay.
Mark out.
Okay. And my illusion is going to be, so it says, visual illusion no larger than yourself within close range. This illusion is convincing to anyone at close range or farther.
Okay.
Okay. And my minor illusion is going to be myself.
Okay. So you're like
going to be a
mirror image
duplicate of
you?
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
next to you.
Right next to me at the moment.
Is
Yeah.
it able
Okay.
to move?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Make sure you mark a hope.
Yeah. Doesn't say, but I'm going to leave an imprint of me.
Read the whole. Keep reading after that.
There's no more after that.
It doesn't say anything about how long it lasts.
It lasts forever.
Everything lasts
Like he
forever
can
in this
be
game.
an octopus forever. I can have a mini me forever.
Have you got that on a card?
It's got it right here as a class feature.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see.
But as Glenn mentioned earlier, in a rules-like game,
Yes.
it all comes back to
It's
him.
rules.
I'm wondering if the actual card says more than is printed here on the
I can
card.
really only go by what sheet and information you give me. I mean, that would be the dungeon master's fault if anybody's.
Oh, your spells.
Fortunately,
have
there's no dungeon master in this game. You're thinking of the bad old
spells
days.
have cards like.
No, actually, that won't be on a card because that's a basic class ability. It'll be in the book,
There are class feature
but it's not
cards.
subclass.
Hashtag
That's not subclass.
hashtag-
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's like, what are you, a sorcerer?
Hashtag Matt Mercer.
Yes.
Oh, it says exactly the same thing in the book. It gives no additional guidance at all.
Matthew, if you could help us out with that.
Okay.
Hey, ruling's not rules, right?
That's right. This is the great thing about being the game master.
It's going over.
I feel like we're talking about a sort of last.
Inhale.
Well, but you don't have to spend any resources to do it, right? You just roll to do
Well,
it.
I just had to roll a success.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think it lasts until your concentration is broken. You go to sleep, something like that.
Okay.
Does that sound about right?
Is it movable?
Sure. Yeah.
It can move around.
Yeah.
That's pretty handy. Okay. So you see where I'm going with that, right?
Yeah.
The reason why
You're creating a duplicate you.
It's like a
Yeah.
poor man's
Yeah,
mirror
yeah.
image.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay.
All right. You definitely notice that the bats seem agitated by your torch. As you get off the boat and they're kind of like above you, they start to become agitated.
Still need the torch though. I mean, if I
For you to see, yes.
Okay.
These two can see
There's
in
no-
very, very low light.
there's no
The two of you,
phosphorant illuminations.
there's a little bit, but there's not
Okay.
enough that you could like do anything. They can see in it, you really can't.
I turned and go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Maybe we let the sneaky guy
Yeah,
go take a look.
Barnacle
So-
can take a look.
So the torch illuminates this, like from where I'm at though. Like you can see.
Well, again, he can see in very low light.
But I'm saying, can I see this? What
You can
described?
see it,
But
yeah.
Dimly, so okay.
Yeah.
I say, okay, I'll stay here.
All right. So Barnacle, you're gonna move up there.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm hopping. I'm feeling froggy.
As you move up here, what's the clue for this room, Corey?
Tread softly, for you tread on my dreams.
You fall into a pit trap.
There you go.
Give me a agility reaction roll. So this won't generate hope or fear. You roll your duality dice and add your agility bonus.
Agility. 14.
14. Okay. So the pit trap opens up beneath you, right? And you kind of your legs kind of do this thing, and you kind of catch yourself by one hand, and you got the suction cups kind of on the end of your fingers, and you manage to get under the guano, kind of catch yourself on the edge, and you pull yourself up. So you pull yourself up out of and a bunch of guano falls down into the trap. And of course, there's rusty spikes at the bottom. What do you do?
All right. I continue moving, but
Okay.
carefully.
Okay.
And
Are you going to try to search, you're going to try to move the guano aside, or look for pits, or are you just going to jump up there?
Yeah,
or-
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Tread softly.
Okay. You're going to tread softly.
I've
All
got,
right.
Barnacle's got the little pads on his little feet and his little hands.
Yeah. Give me an instinct roll.
Instinct. All right.
Mhm.
Instinct. Okay. 5.
5
5.
with hope or fear.
It was a crit.
It's crit, yeah,
well,
two
it was
twos.
Oh,
plus
2
1.
twos. Yeah, there
All
we go. It is, I will say for the listeners too, getting used to looking for doubles is hard if all you're used to is 5e. Like you see 2 low numbers, you're like, but you gotta remember to always be watching for doubles.
I remember.
Okay.
Roll up.
Now I do.
Okay, so you get a crit, so you get a hope.
Hope.
If you've got any stress, you can clear 1 stress.
Okay.
And you find every trap, you find all 4 pit traps.
All 4.
Sure. Yeah, there are 4 pit traps. You find all 4 of them, and put little flags around them, and then you climb up here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey. I think I have actually some feature.
Is he talking to the refrigerator?
Okay, just a second.
Are you talking to the refrigerator?
Now I'm realizing something.
You're on
He's just
camera.
now realizing he could have saved Barnacle the trip.
That was Jason.
I probably was. It probably was. Now I have something where I have magical, arcane sense. Oh, I can sense the presence of magical people and objects within close range.
It's not close
It's
to
not
you.
close range.
That's
Yeah.
not close. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's,
Yes, it is.
It's
It's
close.
opposite, yeah.
Yes, it's a magical shield.
It is a magical shield.
Yes.
Well, look at there.
So I've got pick and pull,
All those doubters.
which gives me I can steal items from a target, either
Oh.
through stealth or by force.
I thought this was your tongue thing. I thought you were
Well, I
going to
can do
grab it
that
with
too.
your
So see,
tongue.
long tongue. You use your long tongue to grab onto things within close range. Mark a stress to use your tongue as a finesse close weapon that deals. Okay, I'm not trying to deal damage. So.
Right. Yeah. So you can use it as a weapon, but you have to mark stress.
I'm also popular at parties. I'm just saying.
So he's Toad from the X-Men.
Yes,
So
that's
he's-
Right. He's very much Toad from the X-Men. So you lash out with your tongue and grab the Phoenix shield. It's a wooden shield made from the legendary phoenix tree. Upon it is engraved the likeness of a flaming bird. And it.
But we got the shield.
Hey, bud, it's
Hey, okay, bye. Yeah.
I got it, guys.
All right, you guys have retrieved the Phoenix Shield. So you use a two-handed axe.
It doesn't say so, I don't think.
I would think you have a shield because of your ability.
It would
right?
specify two-handed somewhere if it did?
Yes.
Mine just says battle axe.
Okay.
Traits and range, strength very close. Doesn't say anything about two-handed.
Barnacle travels light.
A
But
battle,
yeah,
a battle axe is a
I do
I do
two-handed.
not have a shield. I would probably welcome a shield. And
Okay.
Kari has heard that the shield has been rumored to guard against the acid/poison damage of these cave lurkers.
Yeah.
Okay, so Battle Axe has the two-handed property, even if they didn't put it on the pre-generated character. So the Battle Axe is a
So,
two-handed weapon.
Never mind ye.
But
Can you wear it on your
you
back?
could always change to a different weapon and
That would
start using a shield. That would require bookkeeping.
I don't know what the pros or cons would
Now,
be of
if-
that without referring to the
Well,
book.
let's see what the magical shield does.
Well,
I mean, it might be awesome. I do use a shield, so if you don't
Oh, well,
want
there
it,
you go.
In octopus form, use
yeah, it's part of my body.
You know, I don't think a sorcerer uses a shield.
Barnacle travels light. You got 8 tentacles, so whatever.
So in this, like literally anybody can use a shield in their offhand.
Oh, is that right?
If you're using a one-handed weapon.
It appears that a sorcerer uses a shield.
What are you using as your weapon?
My words. My words.
fitting words.
What are you using as a weapon?
It hurts in
What's
another way.
in the
Women's
slot?
spite.
Okay,
What?
come on.
That's
What is your weapon?
I don't know.
Probably a dagger.
It spells.
No.
It doesn't say.
Show him where on his character
I'm sorry.
sheet
It's a dual staff.
Okay. Well, that's
So
probably
that's a two-hand weapon.
That's probably a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Also.
The dual staff.
Yeah, because of the dual part.
That's why I'm a wordsmith.
Right.
More so.
Where is it? Okay, so the thing about a dual staff is it's actually like a magic attacking with magic staff. You see where it says that it has far
Yeah.
far
it's got
range?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. That's my spell.
this is like for you to just blast people with when you don't want to use an actual spell.
Yeah. I like that.
But yes, it's also two-handed. So Corey, you take the shield?
If our tank's not going to take it,
Well, he's got 8 hands, so.
Well,
Only right now.
You turn back into a dude?
I will turn into a dude.
A fungal
A
dude?
fungus among us.
I would like a shield at some point, but I'm not going to drop my battle axe and just carry a shield for the rest of it.
Okay.
But you can attack with the shield.
You can.
With a D4 instead of a D10, so the punching I wasn't a fan of.
All right, so
Yeah.
the Phoenix Shield. So this is another thing that is not great about this weapon. Shields are listed under secondary weapons, and secondary weapons are listed separately from weapons,
Yeah.
like ordinary weapons.
So Jason was right, you can use it as a weapon?
Yes, you can. You can bash people with it. So this counts as an improved round shield, which would give you 2 extra armor slots, but also... Oh, actually, I'm not going to give this to you. I'm going to make your resident lore master roll for it.
Fantastic.
You could spend a hope to use... What's your experience? Like court mage or...
Yeah, not only am I mage, but also like this arcane. Well, I already knew that we could sense the arcane lean.
You already know it's
magical-
magic. I'm talking about you figuring out what it does.
Yeah, hold on. Lordborn, we have, I am well read. I have advantage on roles that involve the history, culture, and politics of a prominent person or place.
That's not it.
Well,
Look at your experiences.
my experience is Royal Mage. Plus
Royal
2.
Mage. See? Royal Mage.
That's the one that applies.
So, you can spend a hope to add that and roll a knowledge roll.
Knowledge roll. Dog 20. What's wrong with your table? 7, 9, 12. No, 11. 7, 9, 11.
Mm-hmm.
And anything else I'm getting? You said no? No, it's okay, 0 my knowledge, so 11.
11 with fear.
It appears.
Yeah.
He's nervously telling us this.
If touched by fire, the shield bursts. Oh, the shield burns, but is not harmed.
Uh-huh.
The fire cannot be extinguished by water or lack of air, nor will it ignite combustibles. The bearer may douse the flames with merely a thought. The lit shield emanates the same light as a lantern, and the bearer is resistant to fire damage.
Woo!
Hey,
Win. That is a
So,
win-win-win.
just to clarify, when you're carrying this and you change into an eagle, you still have a shield in your
No,
towel?
all my gear
goes
becomes
into his
part
form.
of his form.
Okay. You still get the benefits of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he still would get the armor benefit. Obviously, he wouldn't get the burning ability.
Right, yeah.
So it'd be considered extinguished when it melds into his form. All right. You guys do not
Sure
see
you don't want
Stupid
The shield
battle axe.
And meld with you.
Are you sure?
How much
I'm giving
damage
you a
would a
chance.
paddle do? Seriously.
So there are many wonderful tier 1 weapons that are one-handed weapons.
We can, if I find another weapon, some of the guns, we can discuss again.
For example,
That would make it
Sonya
very
Sophia has a cutlass that does a D8 of damage, D8 plus 1. What's your battle axe do?
tasty. D10.
Ooh.
D10 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's going to be that way
That's
with any
the trade-off.
two-handed weapon versus one-handed weapon, right? I mean, that's just the way it's going to be.
Yeah, I didn't know it was two-handed. It should have been listed on the feature, but it wasn't.
Yeah, you're quite right.
I'm currently using a shield, a round shield, which is what this is. So if you want it, you can have it. If you don't want it, I'm not going to carry 2 shields.
What does your regular shield do? What would it? How
It's
would
a
it do?
round shield.
But what would it do?
It gives +1
Armor
to
slots.
armor score.
Yeah, armor slots, basically.
Yeah, and it's made from a mushroom cap.
Yeah, it's rare.
From
We're making it something else.
it's made from my
Because
cousin.
I'll probably chew on it.
It's lacquered and hardened.
Yeah.
It's not like a raw mushroom.
But it was his
+1 to
favorite.
armor.
It was his favorite head.
Well, which one do you want to keep?
I would love that Phoenix shield.
Okay, I'll take your mushroom shield.
Okay.
So I have 5 armor now, right?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Add it to my inventory, secondary inventory weapon. I can use it as a weapon.
You can. It does a D4 of physical damage. You use strength to attack with it.
Can we, in the future, like in combat, can I like Captain America put it on my back and draw my battle axe?
Of course.
Okay. All right.
But of course.
So I'll just walk around with a shield until I feel the need to have a battle axe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, last
Or-
chance.
or
if you want the
No,
Phoenix,
I'll
it's
take
yours.
the regular shield.
Okay.
And then if you see we need to switch back.
Well, now you guys no longer need to worry about torches. You can throw all your torches in the lake because now you've got a magical shield that provides torchlight.
But if he changes forms, then
If he changes form, that's true.
I'm
I'm
forget
going to
that.
keep my torches just in case.
I know. I was being silly. All right. What do you guys do? Get back in the boat and head the other way?
Back in the book. Is there
Does this
anything
look
else
like
to
the
see?
end of the
in there?
road for
This is the end of the road. This direction.
Yep, we'll do it. Barnacle agrees.
Back in the boat. Back in the boat.
All right.
I'm still feeling a little under the weather, so if someone else can paddle, please.
I'll paddle.
You guys head
Oh,
north.
oh, you changed back.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend another stress. So. Was that all there was of interest there? I assume.
Yes. Yeah. That was pretty much a dead end.
Hey, 1 out of 3.
Ain't bad.
Because if there was something magical, he'd had to give up his location to me because of my arcane sense. Something hiding underneath the guana.
Right.
you
Right.
know,
Right.
Like a ring, small, magical,
Dropped
just
by a.
elf-sized ring.
We hate it.
I found the other boat. If you want to go on a separate boat now.
I'll wear my boat.
Okay. Build the boat.
All right, put the boat in the boot. Will I ask a boot?
Glenn, is that item that's from this adventure? Not
That
in
is
the
from
book?
this adventure. It's not in
Okay.
your book.
All right.
Hashtag third party.
I can't write all this stuff down.
I'll
Sometimes
send it to
it's-
you.
yeah.
I'll send it to you in Slack.
Sometimes it's hashtag made up by Glenn.
I've got all the stats. I just the ability that it has.
So is my illusion coming with me?
Sure, Jason.
Okay.
We don't have room in the boat for it. Sorry.
Waste too much.
Sorry, it's got to sit in the back.
Heavy illusion.
Carl Bussler's adventure, The Well of Souls, is what we're running. This leads
Thank you,
into
Carl. Very nice. Thank you,
the
Carl.
Treasure Vaults of Zadabad.
Carl.
Both are available over there on the Drive-Thru RPG. We are simply converting it on the fly to Daggerheart
Yeah.
instead of the bad old days of DCC. The walls of this large hall are lined from floor to ceiling. Well, from water to ceiling. Right? This is... Anyway.
I mean, technically, the floor's still there.
Oh, wait. Yes.
Technically.
The pit that you stepped into or
Yes.
almost fell into,
Almost.
it contains the remains of former adventurers and their gear.
Damn
Do you want a frog climb down there and see what they left you?
Sure.
We're rewinding time, obviously.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna frog climb.
Give me a
down
D12.
magical-
Frog
a
climb.
D12.
Magical frog.
We are here
Something
to
magical
thoroughly
about
loot this place.
Just 12. One?
Yeah, just one roll. This is just a treasure roll. This isn't a short sword. But you did find all 4 pits. If you wanted to push them open, look down in there.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Use that short.
Give me
Short
another
sword.
D12.
What is it?
Right, so I
D6?
found a short sword. Is it a magical short sword?
No.
All right, I got a 4.
A spear.
A spear.
If you want to search the other 2, I'm going to make you give me a little agility roll to climb down there.
Corey, see which of those would be better for me.
All right, so agility roll.
Mhm.
Do I roll both of them?
Yeah, this would be your duality dice plus your agility. This would generate hope or fear. And,
So 3, so a 4.
ooh,
Uh-oh.
you slip
All right.
climbing down into the 3rd pit.
All right.
You take 2 points of damage,
Okay. That's
which is below your
minor.
below your major threshold.
So use an armor and clean
Yeah,
it
you
up.
can spend an armor and not take any damage.
That's what I'll do.
Yeah. Okay. And then roll D12 2 more times to find what else you find.
A 7,
Scale mail armor,
scale no armor, and a 2.
a hand axe. Okay.
Are either of those 3 better for me?
Well, some of them don't exist in this game.
I'm sure you can come close for us, Corey. Spear, short sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Short sword would probably be over in the secondary weapons.
Is scale better than chain?
Scale's better than leather. That's what I'm wearing.
oh yeah, short sword. It's agility based. D8.
I need strength based.
Yeah, hand axe is probably on that same table, Corey.
Nope.
No, small axe.
There's a hand crossbow.
Oh,
I mean, maybe you could compare that to the hand axe to a mace.
sure.
That is strength based. It's a D8 plus 1 physical.
I'll take
And one-handed.
I'll leave my battle axe and take this
Hand axe.
regular axe. That
Okay.
way I keep my shield on the top.
Aha.
I don't
Okay.
have to deal with all that mess.
Okay. So
The
tell
spear
them,
is
tell them what to
two-handed.
write down. Tell them that.
So I'm just gonna mark through battle, and I'm gonna change it to a D8.
Mm-hmm. And change it to one-handed.
Yep.
D8 plus 1.
What was the plus my strength though, right?
No.
So why did I get
So
plus
weapons have their own pluses,
Ah,
A
right?
bat-
So
a
the
battle
axe
axe,
itself
yeah.
was plus 3.
that's a
So
big
this
drop.
axe is plus 1.
Yeah, keep
Oh,
your
I see
battle
what you're
axe and then play it by ear. Like,
Okay.
are you tanking or are you cutting people
He's
down?
always
As
tanking.
long as you'll allow me to keep putting equipment on my
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
Spear might be an option. That's probably agility.
Spear?
That's the-
Spear is finesse,
yeah.
D10 plus 2, but it is two-handed and cumbersome. So you actually get a minus to finesse. when
Yeah,
you
I'll
use
stick
it.
with my dagger.
Oh wow.
The scale, I have a question about. Will that up your armor? Your-
That's basically going to be, I think, the equivalent of chain.
I want to keep the flexibility.
Well, see, I'm wearing leather, so scale
Yeah.
would be an upgrade for me.
Right?
Yeah, but so if we call in that chain, your thresholds would be 715, which would be better because you would have 816.
Okay.
But it's heavy.
You would sink in the water like I did.
Yeah, it's the base score. Your
we know
base
that.
armor's 4, so your armor would go up, but it's heavy, so you get -1 to evasion. So you're easier to hit,
Yeah.
but you take more damage. You can take more damage.
We can decide between
Yeah.
between episodes on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the walls of this large hall are lined from water level to ceiling with recesses that contain dozens of skeletons, all lying on their backs as if resting peacefully. Massive pillars support the ceiling, each engraved with the scenes of valiant warriors fighting overwhelming odds, sacrificing themselves for the greater good. And at the far end, wide stone steps lead up from the oily water. They rise up from the oily water and lead into a larger chamber. As you examine your surroundings, a heavy iron portcullis crashes behind you, sealing your escape.
So we either tripped to some kind of trap or someone released the portcullis. Something.
Yeah, I'd say as we came in, it probably went down.
Shakagu.
Huh.
All right,
Goo guys.
you guys keep paddling forward.
Sure, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've
Okay.
seen a movie like this. This exact
The
scene.
skeletons, you said they are they in niches in the wall?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. From the water level up, and you can even see under the water level,
They're down.
and they're just like lying on their backs, right? So it's like a side view of them, and they kind of have their arms crossed, and some of them have swords, and some of them
Okay.
have battle
So
axes.
paying very close attention to them as we went on,
Yeah.
looking for any
Yes.
any
We are being
movements.
mindful.
Ocular pat down. On
Yeah, I could,
Yeah, tell the pat down.
Barnacle's looking at him.
anything.
Okay, why don't you give me an instinct roll?
I'm steering the boat still.
Okay.
I'm still going slowly ahead.
12 with hope.
Okay, mark a hope. In the flickering light of the druid's shield, at one point you do think you see one move, but you can't be 100% sure. You know, we want to make it just creepy enough that you're not sure if you saw that. Did you see that? You know, but your Goliath friend,
Giant.
your giant friend, rose stalwartly on.
Stalwart.
Slowly now.
Slowly?
Yeah, slowly.
Okay, all right. Roll slowly
So we
on,
can kind of see.
Rose our boat.
and you come to the steps. Are you guys gonna step up into the?
So we just
stream?
go boom into the steps.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So I'll basically use the paddle to kind of keep us there.
Okay.
And if anybody wants to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marlo will go ahead.
All right.
Do. And so will her shadow. Her illusion.
This is gonna get really old.
Yes,
I can
I
just
know.
tell you right now. So don't do that.
What's wrong with that?
Don't do it
What?
anymore.
It's gonna get old. So don't do it.
Wherever Marlo goes, my illusion goes.
Until
Okay.
it changes the rule.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change the rule because that's gonna get annoying. So instead of being annoying, why don't you just dismiss it, and then we won't have to change the rules. See how that would work?
I see how it works. I'm not ready to part ways with it.
Okay.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, all of a sudden she disappears. Set into the floor of this hall are 12 giant stones engraved with scenes of common folk. Okay, so it's a biggish room with pillars in a circle. There is a hallway to the right, and then there are.
You're saying this is up the steps?
Yes.
We went up the steps and
Yes.
into a new room? Or are we still in the same room?
It's a new room.
Okay, sorry.
So we're not in the
Well,
boot.
I mean, it's a little bit wider than this, so
Okay.
yes, I guess you call it a new room. But the important thing is it's dry,
Okay.
right?
And it's just us because we're the only
Just
ones
you
who got
two
out of
so
the
far.
boat.
right. Y'all are going to want to stand up for this.
Like
Okay.
that's right now.
Yes.
You might want to get out of the boat.
I thought you meant us.
All right. Yes, you're going to want to stand up. You don't have to, JP. You can stay sitting.
Oh, I see.
Are those on our thing?
That's what I was going to look for.
Oh, those on the pillars?
No, these are the huge stone engravings on the floor.
Ah.
Those of you who know what Qatari is, these are classic Qatari Qatar like hieroglyph engravings.
All right.
Okay.
Okay? So I think I have this correct, right? Yes. So these are in a circle like this, and then in the corners are 4 separate engravings. And then in the middle, there's a cylinder.
Ah, and a little tadpole.
In the center of the room, also set on the floor, is a stone cylinder with numbers on it. It appears to spin freely.
Like the tornado.
The only exit from this room is down this hallway. There's a large iron door. It has no handle or visible hinges.
Ah, now wait a second. One of our little, what's this? The
tablet.
tablets of fate is a Ningizia, a heart and a door.
Yep.
What could that mean?
TikTok.
Well, there's numbers here. The number of people in each of these things seems to be different and
And they're not all
escalating. Well, I'm not looking at the outer ones, but
Okay.
you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna assume 8. Oh my, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 1 to 8 in the center.
2, 2, 1, 2.
We're at 3 here,
Oh,
the baby.
2, 2, 1, 3.
These might not be related to, they might not be about numbers. I don't know. There's somebody cutting bread.
It says, "Let not your sacrifices weigh you down, but open new doors of opportunity."
Doors.
Yep.
Somebody being sacrificed.
It's just a
So there's numbers on this and it spins freely.
Mm-hmm. It's like a roulette wheel kind of situation.
Oh,
Would we have all exited the boat by now?
I don't know. Do you get out of the boat?
Get out of the boat.
After a couple minutes transpire, yeah, we will.
Yes.
You know.
Out to the.
And I will be focusing on this door based on what was just read off the tablet.
Okay.
Let's just spin that thing.
I know what's up.
Is that what you do?
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
Or are we gonna talk about it, or are you
Did
just
my
gonna walk up
illusion
and
do
spin
that?
it?
We're gonna
Oh,
talk
an
about
illusion.
Your illusion
We're gonna
disappeared.
talk about
In fact, you completely lost the ability to cast illusions anymore.
Damn.
You don't know what happened.
Don't know.
It's really weird.
Weird.
Are there
It's like
are
you just
there
tick the DM off.
looking around the walls? Are there any engravings on the walls, or is it-
Yes. Sure.
Okay.
But I didn't print them out or have any description.
Well,
of them.
just looking to see if there's any more clues.
It doesn't give you any clues. No.
Okay. All right.
Nope. Everything you need to solve the puzzle's right there.
But
Let
bust
not
the
your
deal and face the wheel.
sacrifices
That's what I say.
Let not your sacrifices weigh you down, but open new doors of opportunity. Kari will, we've got a door.
Good job. Let's spin that baby. Come on.
Might be an opportunity waiting behind it.
Well, let's just look at the. Okay, so you've got numbers in the center. They're not in numerical order. They're spaced out.
Unless they were supposed to be.
Corey, give me a instinct reaction roll, please.
Uh, 15.
Okay, when you mentioned that you were going to look around the walls for clues, you don't see clues. You do see the inscriptions, but you notice a couple dozen conspicuous holes concealed in the inscriptions and stuff. Different sort of
on the
holes.
walls.
Yes, on
Okay.
the walls. You know, in different places, kind of high up, kind of pointing down towards.
Like a kill zone.
Yeah, like a dark
I mean,
arrow.
I
Could be.
don't want to give anything away, but
Could be traps.
My first thought went to Porky's. But
I was thinking, are they glorious?
my first thought went to Ball and Gilbert.
edits.
Gila Ballbricker or whatever.
Okay.
All right, so we have numbers in the middle, and we have a thing that spins and has numbers on it. So these obviously have something to do with, but also traps pointing there. So we need the right numbers. If these other ones on the outer edges mean anything, let's see if we can figure that out. We have
Two frogs,
2 frogs.
2 men.
2 men looks like they're
No, let's not say
fighting.
what they're. No, it looks like they're doing other things.
One of them is looking. One of them is like looking or reaching into the other one's pocket, and the other one's mad about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that might
What
be
else?
useful.
JP, what else is on the frog one?
Tadpoles.
Tadpoles, lots of
Okay.
tadpoles.
And then there's a lady baking bread down there.
No, she's not. What's she doing?
What's she doing? Cutting the bread?
She is slicing
Cutting the bread.
bread,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have a young woman. It looks like a young woman passing a baby to an old woman, or maybe the old lady's passing the baby to the young woman.
Come on, guys.
Let not your sacrifices weigh you
No,
down.
don't focus so much on that. So you've got the numbers 1 through 8 in the middle, and then you've got these 4 other pictures. What do the 4 pictures represent?
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Bunch of babies here. I don't know. 2 frogs.
Bread,
Families.
Procreation over there. You've got
Sustenance.
yeah.
And she's cutting the bread. She's not just, and he's stealing something out of his pocket,
Yeah.
and she's handing her a baby.
And then we have 2 frogs and tadpoles.
Mm-hmm.
How can we miss this?
See, I was afraid. Okay, would you like a hint?
I don't know.
Can we spend the hope and get a hint?
Yes.
It says, "Let not your sacrifices weigh you down."
That's not really going to help.
He said not to focus on that.
Yeah, that's not
I
really
tried, but you know.
Okay. Who wants to spend a hope for a hint?
I'll do it.
Okay. Originally, I obfuscated this. Originally, this one was supposed to be a nest of rabbits.
Okay. Because that made it so clear.
You definitely have two fertility,
Yes, that's solved it.
and then you have
Thievery and cutting a piece of a loaf of bread.
Well, the thievery is the odd one out, isn't it?
it look. I don't know if it's thievery
Rabbits. They breed like rabbits, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's
What's
basically
another-
telling him to stop.
What's another word for
Breed like rabbits?
breeding? Yes. Not
Procreation?
having baby.
Procreation?
What's yet another word for that?
Fecundity.
Yes, very good word. A more simple
that's a
sort of
good one.
grade school kind of word that you might use.
birth.
For having babies?
Fertile.
Yeah,
Having babies.
for having a whole bunch of babies.
A progeny.
Like the bunnies go out in the field and
Procreate.
Multiply.
I said procreation.
Multiply.
they multiply, don't they?
Multiply. What do we multiply
Oh, subtraction.
subtraction.
wait a second. So division.
Addition, division.
So this is
They have solved it. They have solved my little Mayan
Okay.
What do we do with that?
problem.
Yeah, good question.
So there's a roulette wheel in the middle.
Yeah.
all right. So
You've got the
numbers.
4 mathematical operators,
All right.
and you've got the numbers 1 through 8. And these are like big things that you're supposed to step on.
Hashtag math sucks.
Okay.
Hashtag math sucks.
Yeah. So maybe, and you spin this.
Yeah, like
You
you
don't
can
move
see-
it to a number.
No. They don't explain how, but yeah, it like you pull a lever and it spins.
Okay,
and there's
so-
a little arrow.
And it's going to give a number, and then we need to figure out what things we stand on in order to make that number.
Aha.
But we got to decide which, what's the math word for that? Which operator we use though to get to that number.
Well,
right, so that's
let's figure out what the
multiply,
number is first.
That's add. That's subtract, and that's divide.
Yeah.
What's the old Saturday Night Live Chevy Chase? It was my understanding there would be no math.
Yeah, but there is.
Right, well,
All right. Does
Our
somebody
friend
go
Marlo.
up?
Yeah, Marlo
Yes,
wanted to
spin
pull
the
a
wheel.
lever.
Who's the smartest? Who's got the best
Well, it
knowledge?
doesn't matter.
Well,
It's
now,
stupid.
when Marlo pulls the lever,
Wait, why? Oh, okay. You're all the way over here. Okay.
she's also
come
going
back
to
when I need to.
run like hell after she pulls it.
Oh, just
Okay.
stand
Well,
by
don't
it.
step on any of the things after you do.
Well, no, no.
Because
darts will shoot out of there.
We're going to have to pick the right ones.
Tell you
Yeah.
what, hold on, I'm going to come stand next to you in case things
Come out of hole
I'll be
slits.
your
Yeah.
shield.
Come out of wall
Dice
slits.
rolls.
Okay.
Still be
All right. You pull the lever.
Sure.
26 is the number.
Well, that's not.
26.
Bingo!
Okay.
So, as soon as it lands on the number 26, you hear a ruckus.
Of course you do.
Back here,
Yeah.
you think the skeletons are starting to wake up.
Uh-huh.
26.
Who wants the spotlight?
26. And we got 1 through 8?
We have 1 through 8.
You have 1 through 8 and all 4 mathematical operators, and there's 5 of you.
It's not multiplication because something times something doesn't equal 26. All right?
Well, you can do multiple steps.
Oh, you can have whatever, 2 operators and
Yes, you can do multiple steps.
you
Or
probably-
use a parentheses.
But you probably can't trigger the numbers more than once.
There's 5 of you,
Right.
right? So the order you step on them, but then you have to stay on it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You probably
so
can't trigger
use the same number twice. Yeah.
So we could do 8
8
times 2.
8 times 3 plus 1. 2. 2.
I thought it was 26.
6.
Oh,
8 times
26.
3
Okay.
plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So does that mean we got to somebody's got to run on all of these things or what?
Yeah. So.
Okay, so you guys are all pointing and yelling at each other.
Yeah.
No.
I'll go. Do we have to do it at the same time, you think? like-
well, in order.
Okay.
So somebody stand on 8.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the times.
Marlo go to
Step
8.
on it?
Not yet.
Marlo go
Okay.
to 8.
8
Marla
Okay.
steps on the 8.
times.
Okay.
Somebody go to 3.
Which one's 3?
Okay.
Right there.
3 plus
I will step on the plus
Okay.
2.
and tell her to go step on the 2.
Okay.
My math was wrong.
8 and 8 are 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Grade
It opens the door.
What?
You guys have solved my Inca riddle problem. Good job, guys.
That is a problem.
All right. So,
First grade math.
yes. Oh, I guess we got a little more time, right? We can keep
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So a horde of zombies is now, or skeletons, is now chasing you through the. Good job, guys. I like a little puzzle every once in a while. Not every dungeon do I want to put a math puzzle in.
My
but
first grade teacher would be so proud. Miss Livingston, this goes out to you.
I have to
Bradley Miles
admit,
School.
when I first read this dungeon and I saw that, I was like, oh, that's kind of clever.
Yeah.
That's it's kind of
Shout out to the Goonies for the the musical keyboard keyboard. Bone.
Right.
Right.
If you don't get this right, we're all going to be flat.
That's it.
Nice.
Yes. The old chessboard, the old musical puzzle.
Organ, yes. or then from
Yeah.
bones.
I don't think we need to fight these guys if we can get away.
I point to
Agreed.
the door. I point to the door, yeah.
Let's run.
All right.
Scooby-Doo
Barnacle-
fashion.
Take giant
Barnacle
strides.
agrees.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Just trying to find my voice.
All right, but the door does not close. Do you guys try to force it closed?
I will try to close it.
It does not want to move, but I will give you a strength roll.
Nobody can help me anyway.
Mm,
Any experiences
not on my watch.
No, it doesn't work that way. They can
Oh.
spend a hope to help
use?
you.
That's what I'm saying. To
To
use
give you
their
advantage.
experience.
Yeah, I'll spend
No,
all
they-
the time.
they-
I thought they use their.
Yeah, I
we
do.
use our own. Okay.
Yeah, you spend a hope to use your own experience, or
Gotcha.
they spend a hope to give you advantage.
I'm gonna
you-
give you
these-
advantage.
Okay, so you would roll the d6
How are you going to help?
for him.
How are you gonna help?
Well, just push. I mean, it's like.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
With
my
hope.
gosh. Oh, wow. Okay.
24
All right.
with hope.
All right. So,
You loosened it up for me.
so the camera shows you pushing, and then the frogman comes up. He's like, and he's like
That's what
pushing
pushes
too.
it over, yeah.
You look over him. You look at the frog. You look at the giant. You look at the frog. They're pushing, and now the skeletons come charging up out of the thing. They come running around. They're getting faster and faster, and you just manage to slam it in their face. Yeah, and get it closed before they get to you.
You're welcome.
It's a,
Math and strength.
it's a frog that did it.
Yes. So if you step on in the wrong order, the poison darts come flying out of the holes and get you.
So if we would have done the plus before the multiplication, because that's wrong.
Well,
Order of operations.
I don't know that much.
Multiplications first.
I don't know that much.
I was told there'd be no math.
You have to have a teacher.
This small room contains 2 boats.
Dos Barques.
I was told there'd be no Spanish.
Barges.
Big one.
Big wall.
Tied to an iron ring set into the stone floor. Water rushes from a small culvert, which passes under the boats and travels out a tunnel to the south. More interesting are the 3 cauldrons.
It's a boil, boil, toil, and trouble.
There's 3 of those.
Bird.
I just don't have them.
And cauldron bubble.
It does. It does all of those things. So there's kind of a culvert here. Water is rushing out of, and then it turns this way, and it kind of, you can see in the distance. It's going to be like a raging rapids kind of situation.
Grizzly River Rampage.
What's the ride?
Grizzly
yeah,
River
yeah,
Rampage.
it's going to be a
Grizzly
raging
River
river rampage,
Rampage.
a little further
Hashtag
down.
Opryland, hashtag Dolly World.
So you see that, but here you're still on dry land, and there are 3 cauldrons. Does anybody go over and examine them?
Yes.
Court maid.
I think
Sure, yeah, sorcerer. That would be
Court
something
mage,
that a
we all-
sorcerer
we
would
all
do. Yeah.
The first cauldron contains green swirling mist and is decorated with scenes of ancient warriors falling in battle. The second contains bubbling hot water and is decorated with scenes of adventurers exploring a temple. The third cauldron contains nothing and bears no decorations. It's just a cauldron.
Less is more.
So the first one is green, has green swirling mist, and is decorated with ancient warriors falling in battle. The second contains bubbling hot water and is decorated with scenes of adventurers exploring a ruined temple.
Uh-huh.
And
And the third appears empty.
has no decorations.
Has no decoration.
Okay.
It's a modern illusion.
Yes. So. Yeah. I
You
think,
guys-
well,
What does yeah mean? What?
Look at that. Look at your clue sheet.
Oh, we're
see,
back
if,
to the tablet.
see if one of the tablets of fate helps you. I do not know.
We've got look not to the stars for guidance, but in yourselves, and that is under one that's Sophet, a pyramid, and the rod of the crescent moon. I don't know.
I'm just going to tell you, Marlo's tempted to throw a pebble into the empty one to see what happens.
Throw what?
A pebble into the empty one to see what
Okay.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she drops a pebble into the empty one.
Okay.
What happens?
Nothing happens when anyone interacts with the third cauldron.
All right.
So
That got the itch out.
I mean,
I mean, that's
answered that.
perfect.
You know?
We can eliminate that cauldron. We'd never have known.
Okay.
Scientific
What about the
method
other two?
strikes again.
Do you guys?
I'm looking at the boats getting ready.
Okay. All right.
Ready to
As a royal
ship
mage,
off.
Mm-hmm.
is there anything that might seem, I don't
You
know.
could spend a hope to use your experience as a royal mage and add that to your knowledge roll to see if you can
So I'll
remember
spend a hope.
anything.
Ascertain.
Yeah. I'll spend a hope. And we're going to use that to a knowledge roll. So that 19, 20, 21, and so 21 with hope. Mark a hope.
You think you are put off by the scenes of ancient warriors falling in battle?
Hmm,
Something about that doesn't make you want to interact with the green smoke.
that's important.
You're wondering if the one that contains adventures, the one with the boiling water
Mhm.
that is decorated with adventures exploring a ruined temple,
Mhm.
if that might not be some kind of scrying device, like a crystal ball. You wonder if you might be able to remotely view faraway locations using it.
Right, okay. So she will tell her compadres what this is. Tells the
Yeah.
giant maybe he should investigate the green swirling one.
Push him forward or her forward. Interesting.
Define investigate.
Right. Yeah, so she's gonna throw that out there to everybody and be like, hey, I do remember something, and I think this is our cauldron right here, this one. Right? This one with the adventurers on it. Probably not so much that one over
You
there.
don't want me to look at the
No,
ground.
not so much that one over there. Why don't you go dying on me here? So, so yeah, okay. So we got boiling water, huh?
Yes,
We got boiling water.
might be some kind of scrying
Yeah.
situation.
So how does that work? I mean, scrying, is that just like okay,
You kind of
you
look
kind
into it and think
yeah.
of, kind of peer. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there jeez,
Okay.
I heard that, right?
Yeah.
So is there steam coming
Copyright
off the
strike.
boiling? Is there steam coming off that boiling water?
There is. Yeah. You think you would kind of look into it and
Yeah, I think
peer
that's what
deeply, kind of
She will.
really.
So try to the movie kind of part the vapors, the steam.
Yes.
Try to do seductive looking things with her hands.
I'm going to need you to give me another knowledge roll.
All right. Another knowledge roll.
Yes, sir.
That is 15 with fear.
15 with fear. All right. You look, and you feel yourself get, sort of leaning in and really seeing. And what you see is the Isle of Kalmar.
Nope.
But it's not the jungle-choked volcanic Isle of Kalmata that exists today. You realize quickly that you are looking into the ancient past when Kadar was at its height. And this was a major, the island was bigger, and it was sort of a major civilization dwelt here. And you feel yourself moving and looking across the island, and in the distance you see Zadabad, the great city itself. As you guys are watching your sorceress, kind of your loreborn elf primal origin sorceress, kind of looking into this thing, she's doing the Frodo thing where she's getting closer and closer to the water, and you are starting to wonder if she's about to fall in. She's really hunching over the water and leaning closer and closer.
But do we care?
What? Do you care?
Yeah, that's valid.
I'm not worried about it.
Fair point.
Barnacle grabs a hold of
Okay.
girl.
Are you going to pull her back? Because
Just make sure.
Just kinda
she
hold
doesn't
on to
fall.
her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barnacle's a team player.
Does that make me break my trance?
No. Instead, you're looking. You're like, oh, this is the fabled city of Zadabad. That's in my backstory, my tragic backstory, the tragic backstory of everyone here except
Yeah.
Sonia Sophia.
Right.
The treasure vaults of the lost city of Zadabad. So you're trying to see where it is when your face hits the water
Yes.
and you start to be pulled in.
Oh, it's a problem.
You're gonna get. He can spend a hope to give you advantage. You need to make a. You need to make an instinct roll.
Instinct roll. Okay. He's spending a hope to give me advantage. Advantage gives me a.
He
die
rolls a
for-
d6,
Yep.
and then he adds that to your total.
Okay. And this is an instinct is what kind of roll?
Instinct.
Is it a reaction?
No, it's in this
Right.
case, it's not a reaction roll. Sometimes it would be, but this is not. This is
Okay.
an actual.
That's
Instinct.
well, I got a leaner.
Cocked.
Hashtag cocked.
Oh, that is definitely cocked. You're gonna have to re-roll that one, man.
That's so unfair.
You got a 1.
This
You
is
got
not looking
2.
good.
Oh, and a
Wait,
3.
wait,
In you
wait.
go.
3, hold on. 4, 5, 6 plus 2. I got an 8 total.
Fall into the cauldron and begin drowning.
Nice.
Here's the NPC's character sheet.
Wait a minute. How big is this cauldron? Now you can drown in a teaspoon of water.
It's
but still-
almost as if it magically almost doesn't have a bottom.
Got it. Okay.
And like normally, okay, it's hot, right? But you would just be like, just pull yourself out.
Yeah.
But it's like time dilates for you.
Okay.
Right? And we're gonna do the scene they always shoot where like the person is in the water, you know, and you see their whole body way off in the water, you know,
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
reaching towards the surface, and like we're gonna do that.
Okay.
see a
You
frog
take
hand coming
4 points.
Yeah,
You have to mark 4 stress.
I have to mark 4 stress.
You have to show him where stress is on his
Why
character.
don't I know where it is. Why do I have to mark 4?
Because he
Because
told
you
you.
have to mark 4 stress because you're drowning. Because you are in the thing and drowning.
Okay.
How many stress do you have left after you mark 4?
Some.
How many?
Have a lot.
I don't know. Let's get the 4 out of the way. I got 2 more.
You got 2 left.
Oh, we all have 6?
All right.
Yeah, we all have 6.
I got 5.
Okay. So you're in this netherworld, you know, desperately trying to swim to the surface. The bubbles are going up out of your chest. What do you do?
Wow.
Has she visibly gone into the cauldron?
She's like head and shoulders in. She's kind of bent over it, and he's like got her by the belt.
Pull her out.
I'm at the boats. I just figured one of y'all next to her would do it.
Yeah. Of course, he.
That's what I was waiting for y'all to do. But I can,
okay,
if
you're the
there's a
most-
commotion, I can come over there.
You're the most likely one to pull her out.
What
but
do
sure.
you do, Jason?
What do
figured
I
he
do?
turned
Yes.
into a tree or something.
Okay.
The spotlight is on you. You are head down in a cursed cauldron.
Yeah,
Cursed
it's a cursed
cauldron.
cauldron.
Yes.
We've all been there.
I don't think your character sheet's going to give you any help. What do you do in this situation?
It's the role playing.
Do you try to swim to the surface? Do you?
You studying that character?
Yeah, hold on. So, that's a reaction roll.
So Raid Shadow Legends. No, don't stop.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
stop. Raid Shadow Legends, everybody. Or who else is sponsoring us? Hymns. Where this episode is brought to
You
you by
don't sponsor
Hymns.
me. I don't know. Who they're sponsoring here.
I'm just saying, Jason is the is the guy who takes the longest on his turns. So we're gonna have to do like commercials, little side games. We'll play, I don't know, chess or
You lost me
something.
at hymns on that. What are we doing?
This would be a good time to let everyone know that bats live in colonies, but they fly in swarms, but also sometimes referred to as flocks.
flocks.
But
A flock of bats.
swarms.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Well,
What do you do?
Naturally, she'll try to get out of this situation.
Okay.
Okay.
Babies group,
I
wouldn't it?
think
Flock of
you're
bats.
going to have to again use an instinct roll. You're pulling on his belt, so if you spend another hope, do you have any hope left? Or you can spend one. You're standing right there.
No.
It's-
No, you don't care about the
So there's a
lizard.
commotion going on now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll start heading that way.
Okay.
I'll spin another hose. All right.
You'll start heading that way when the spotlight comes to you.
It's on us.
It's not on you.
It's on us. You're gonna need a spot.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
And a 3.
And with instinct, that's another 2, and 3 is 5 plus 17, 21.
21 with hope.
Yes.
With O.
Mark
Mark
of
of hope.
Spotlight's
You-
still on us.
The way we'll have to film it is, we got to fake out the audience, right? The last bubble has to come out of your mouth and stuff, and then you start to go back down just a little bit, and then all of a sudden it cuts to reality, and he's pulling you out of the water, and you land on the deck there, and you're coughing up water. All right, so 11-Foot Pole is a production of the Murfreesboro Murder Hobo Old School Gaming Association. We are also part of the Mighty Deeds family of podcasts. If you like this content, give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave us a comment, and join us next time on 11-Foot Pole.
Yeah.